Hey y'all, welcome back. This is the third episode of the Boozie and Bougie broadcast. I am Sharon Moore and I am your jack of all trades, but what I do degree wise is graphic design. What I do sometimes some stand up comedy and hang around Austin. I work full time at a call center, which is so fun. And on weekends, because folks drive me to drink, I do liquor tastings in Texas where I give out samples of different booze. And because of that, I have grown my knowledge extensively about liquor, spirits, wine, and beer. And I've amassed a bit of a collection, and this is just starting out. So I decided that not only because folks drive me to drink, I thought folks might want my opinions about what we drink and how you do it and what tastes good, what doesn't. And I realized, hey, there are no black women doing this. Plenty of older white gentlemen doing whiskey reviews and tequila reviews, and that's fine because I value some of their opinions, but sometimes you might want to hear from somebody else. So here I am, and this is the Boozie Bougie broadcast. Boozie and Bougie broadcast. So, this is a brand I'm excited about because I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been knowing about it for 2 years, and this is called Cocktail Caviar. But before you go, ew, caviar, has nothing to do with fish eggs, so don't worry about that. This is really fun. The owner's name is Steve Hollenkamp. Hi, Steve, if he's out there watching. And this is a really cool concept. So when you do your cocktails and drinks, sometimes you might put lemons, limes, cherries, sprigs of rosemary or whatever in your glasses to garnish them or what have you. Cocktail caviar is literally a vodka-filled pearl that's made out of kelp. So it's totally edible. And it's filled with high-quality vodka and fruit juice. And it gives you a little pop at the end of your drinks when you put these in there. They don't dissolve. They kind of float there, depending. You can layer them between things if you're doing like frozen drinks. Or you can just pop them in your champagne glasses for that ambiance if you want to be real fancy. And since we bougie around here, why not? So, bring to you Cocktail Caviar. Now, this is a really cute jar. I don't know what he did to have these designed, but it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. It does look like some some caviar jars I've seen. And it's just really cute. And it makes a great gift if you're giving away things to folks, showing up at somebody's house and having a party. This is a cool thing to do. You can put them in drinks. You can also put them on ice cream. You can put them on top of cheesecake. It's so bomb on top of cheesecake. But we're going to put them in drinks. So I already opened this off camera because they tend to be a little hard to open once you've already chilled them. They kind of vacuum seal. So if you get one and it doesn't pop when you open it, take it back because it's been opened already. So I opened this off camera because I didn't want you to see me wrestling this against my boobs. And you're going to do a spoon, and because we bougie around here, we're going to do a little soup fuzz spoon, or whatever I call it, a caviar spoon. Anyway, now I'm just going to get a couple pearls out of here so you can see how cute that is. And I'm going to hold the top under it so they don't fall on the table. But they're just little pearls, and this is the raspberry flavor. And this one has a little bit of a tang, so it works well in something that's kind of sweet and you want a little bite of something tangy against it. This is a good one. And this is just one of their flavors. They also have strawberry, a wild blueberry raspberry, wild blueberry one. That's 3. Strawberry, this is raspberry, the wild blueberry. They also have a lychee, depending on how you pronounce it. I think it's lychee, which looks like a white pearl, which is awesome in the glasses. And for the holidays, they came out with this box set that is really cool. And the flavors that are in this are cranberry. We have a maple and a peach. So I haven't tasted any of these flavors. I've tasted all the other ones that come in the big jars like this, but you know, I get OCD when it comes to having an entire line of something. So that affects my budget a little bit sometimes. So I am actually going to think about putting a Patreon link up. So in case, stuff gets expensive around here and y'all want to contribute, or you got a brand that you want me to review, you can donate to the Patreon and say, hey, pick this up, and I'll be happy to do it. But anyway, yeah, this is their peach. This is their cranberry. It's so cute. And this is their maple liqueur. I'm interested to see what that tastes like. But that's their box that they have for the holidays. So you might not be able to find this, but you will definitely find cocktail caviar. Right now it's exclusively at Total Wine & More, which is available in many states, but not all states. Michigan, sorry, you know, you're one of the states that doesn't have Total Wine & More. But you might be able to go on TotalWineandMore.com and order it, or cocktailcaviar.com. So check it out. So we're going to leave this open because I think I'm going to have to try one of those flavors. Anyway, so one of the things you could do, was the top thing in my opinion to do, is to put caviar beads. Caviar is fancy. What else is fancy? Bubbly. So champagne, Prosecco, Cava, anything bubbly, sparkling wine. This looks awesome. Put it in a glass. So we've got a bottle of Prosecco. Then this one is actually by Bartonura, which is an Italian company. And we're going to pop this top. Let's not kill ourselves and break some. Ooh, gotta love that. And it's got the bubbly. I forgot to chill that before I opened it. That's what happens. So when you see this on TV and movies, when it's coming out like that, it's usually room temperature. Very rare that it's going to come out like that when it's chilled, ice cold. But don't matter. So we got our nice champagne flute. And we're fancy. And we're going to pour our Prosecco in. Yum, yum. And oh no, our Prosecco's open, a whole bottle. I'm going to have to drink it all tonight. What a shame. Not. Because I need medication after being at work this week. I cannot take it. Anyhow, you put your cocktail caviar into the glass and they sink to the bottom. And they don't dissolve. I don't know why I just hit my face. Hey, this is amateur hour, y'all. But anyway, they drop all the way to the bottom and they don't dissolve. So you could drink this whole champagne flute. This is drier than I thought it was going to be, so it's not bad. Anyway, but whatever your favorite bubbly is, you're going to put that in there. Now, I'm not saying this is the one that you need to do it with, but your favorite champagne, bubbly, for a club soda, just to be fancy if you're pregnant or something like that, or you just don't drink, or you're doing dryuary. Don't get me started on that. Y'all with this dryuary, y'all need to cut it out. Just drink all year. Just drink all year. Anyway. We're going to save those beads. I'm going to put this to the side so you can see that they don't dissolve while I finish talking about it. So, put it in a glass of bubbly. You can also put it in glasses of cocktails. So, I'm going to make a little easy cocktail so you can see. And it'll feature some brands I'm probably going to review in the future. But we're going to keep it simple today. So, I got my cocktail mixer already. And you can see it's cold. I put ice in there already. And I have an aloe liqueur. For those of you who are health nuts, this is called Chiro, and this is got hints of cucumber, aloe, a little hint of mint. It tastes like if you went to a spa, and how relaxed and how great it smells in a spa, and if you could put it in a bottle, this would be it, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the Chiro liqueur, and we're gonna be reviewing that at some point this year. It's probably in the summertime when we want that cool. Ooh. Love how that smells. When you want that cool, refreshing cocktail, we'll review that at that point. And then, we don't want to just have liqueur. We're going to put one of my favorite liquors in, gin. I love gin. I'm collecting gins now. This one is out of Texas called Calamity Gin. I love the name. If you heard of Calamity Jane, that's what the play of the name is on it. And this gin has lots of citrus and wildflower notes to it, so I think it goes really well with this aloe liqueur. So we're going to pour this in, and we're going to get fancy eventually and have like jiggers to measure everything accurately, but right now we just pour cocktails around these parts. And pour it till you like it. But I would say 1-to-1 ratio for gin and aloe liqueur. And just go to their websites. I think Calamity Gin I'll put them in the links in the description bar below. But we're going to go ahead and finish this cocktail. So this is basically going to be like a little fancy schmancy spa martini. I think that's what I should call it. spa martini, so give that a good shake. If you're a stirrer, whatever. Some people like to shake, not stir. It is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and pour that out into our martini glass. Or this is a margarita glass, but we're using the martinis for this purpose. And tell me that girl ain't cool if it fits perfectly. All right. And so we are going to try what flavor should we put in here? I'm going to go with peach. We're going to do the peach flavor. And put that in our cocktail. Well, we might need to taste that first. Yeah, that tastes nice. We'll play around with that recipe in the future. Now we're going to get our little spoon here. And we're going to get these little peach colors. I think peach is a nice little spa kind of flavor. I think I would do lychee in that if I had that flavor. Oops, on top. But it is what it is. But anyway, it's up to you. Whatever flavor you want to mix with whatever, do your thing. So that is my spa martini. And it looks like little pearls, if you can see there. And that's the peach flavor. So you can imagine what the lychee ones, they're actually kind of whitish looking. And it really looks like pearls sitting in the bottom of a champagne glass when you put them in there. So it's really, really cute. But anyway, that is those. And you can store these at room temperature until you pop them open. But once they're open, throw them in the refrigerator and they'll keep for about 6 months or so. So we're going to get us another taste with the peach in there. That's yummy. And you don't have to worry about the liquor from the cocktail caviar being in your drink. It's a little more flavor. It's just flavored vodka, basically, at a lower percentage. And depending on what pearls you put in there, you know, you get a little different taste at the end when you actually pop them. So we're going to go ahead and down this. And as you can see, they have not melted. They have not dissolved. They're still in there. If you put them in frozen drinks like daiquiris and margaritas, they'll just sit on top, which is nice decoration. And if you really want to get fancy like I would, if I had time to do this, on another note, I would have did some frozen drinks and then did like a pina colada layer and strawberry daiquiri layer and throw some of the pearls in between. Your company comes over, you see you making get drinks like that. They're like, oh my God, you're so talented. Easy peasy. Just do the cocktail caviar. Side note, that noise you hear in the background is the dishwasher. Yeah, I forgot to tell the child to wait until later to run the dishwasher. So you have that beautiful ambiance tonight. But at least you know the dishes are clean. To some degree, those of you who have 11-year-olds, you know you live in mortal fear of ptomaine poisoning on a daily basis, even if you got a dishwasher. So cheers to that. Anyhow, I'm going to down this, and then I'm going to chew on the cocktail caviar so you can see how they pop. Anyway, super fun. I hope you're able to hear it over the damn dishwashing machine. We're happy to have a dishwashing machine. I mean, just be happy for that. But it is what it is. Prosecco. Yeah, I'm going to finish that tonight. Just gotta go bye-bye. I don't think you can hear it. Maybe if I had a microphone and some real equipment, you'd probably hear it, but it's still soft, so you're not gonna hear it a loud pop like pop rocks or anything. But they just gently explode in your mouth once you get down to the bottom of your cocktail and get a little burst of flavor, in this case raspberry. And it's super yummy. I'm just going to throw a couple more of these in my glass and just eat them. This is what I used to do about tastings when people would be walking by. And I just pop them in my mouth. They're just fun. Fun little burst of flavor to dress up your drinks, dress up your desserts. If you got some kind of a salad, a green salad that you have like orange and grapefruit slices in, and you want to throw a couple of these in there, your guest would be impressed. I think I'm going to do that one of these days. But yes, cocktail caviar. This is something just super fun. They run about $20, $20 for this box or $20 for a jar. They'll last you about 6 months in the refrigerator. But it's just a super fun garnish for your drinks and something to do something different. So many different flavors. Looking forward to what other flavors Steven's going to come out with. And this is just pure fun. Wintertime, summertime, what have you. If you're doing bridal showers and baby showers, well, of course the mother can't drink, shouldn't be drinking. But bridal showers, bachelorette parties, parties with color themes, and you dress up the glasses with these cocktails, it makes everything a hit. So, check out cocktailcaviar.com. The other things I was using, the Chirot, the Colonel Amity Gin, I'm going to put the links in that description box below. And I'm going to continue drinking my cocktails tonight. I really appreciate y'all tuning in, and watching this show. I know I promised I was going to try to keep these at 5 minutes. Make sure that they don't go more than 20 minutes at least. But Mama needs to drink sometimes, and Mama needs to rant sometimes. And today I had to rant about the crazy job. I really didn't much, but yeah, this dishwasher and these dishes. It's going to be taking me a long time. But anyway, this show is going to evolve and it's going to get polished as we go along. And I'm going to do my best to do one episode per week. So I'm an episode behind. But since today's the 31st, that means tomorrow is February 1st, which is the first day of Black History Month. And I'm so excited that I'm going to be featuring this brand that is Black owned called Clement. This is a rum, RHUM, agricultural rum. I'm going to tell you more about it in the next episode. But this is a rum company from Martinique that is actually founded by a Black doctor. So tune in for the next episode, episode 4, where I'm going to be featuring this brand. It's very exciting. It's a really nice brand. And the episodes for Black History Month is what I'm going to feature, Black-owned brands. So I'm really proud to do that. And if you got an idea of a brand, whether it's Black-owned or not, woman-owned, I know some tequila companies I want to focus on as well. If you know a brand that you would like me to review, let me know. Put it in the comments box below, or email me, hit me up, message me, whatever. Let me know that you'd like me to review a brand. Or if you're a brand that would like me to review your stuff for you, I'd be honored. Hit me up as well. I want to get booze, spirits, wines, beers, and that type of knowledge out to more than where those reviews usually go to. It's the same folks that read the same thing all the time. So I want more people to learn about it. You don't have to be afraid of alcohol. You don't have to overindulge. It can be a really fun thing if you know what you're doing and if you know what you're looking for, and you don't have to drink the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I'm looking at y'all Hennessy drinkers. Nothing wrong with Hennessy, but I need y'all to broaden your horizons. Anyway, this has been a Boozie and Bougie broadcast, going on 18 minutes. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.